Welcome to No Man's Land. We've done a fair bit. This is, we're at the shop at the moment. We just put a little bit of grass around up here and a couple of parking bays and a barbecue area for customers. And as we pull into Main Street, we've got a track that runs in for this grass field here. Let's go ahead and do a flyover. We've got all the gutters in, lane markings, sealed road, got all of our street signs and speed limits, stop signs, all that stuff. And we've got our forestry area here, which is at the moment it's protected, so we'll call it a national park. Got a little entryway here for the national park, and plenty of little cabins scattered all the way through here. As you can see, the track, another cabin there, and another cabin here. Just a little bit of a retreat area, another cabin, barbecue area, another cabin, and yeah, it runs through here. It's fairly thick in here, but you can see the tracks and run right up through here. It's quite thick in there. We'll go back to the main street and we'll come back and see all this, but this is the main street here, parking lot for McFooshies. We all know who that business really is, but I can't say it, otherwise I'll get a community strike. We've got a bakery on the main street. Got a couple of blocks of units in, which is all coming together really well, and I've just decided to put a supermarket in this empty lot that I had here, so haven't finished working on that yet. We've got to make a bit more money. So we'll cross the road, we come in here, we've got our bale sales and some trailer delivery. We've got the bale sales office, we've got the nursery here. We'll go around and have a look at the front of that. We sell lumber here, and some delivery trucks there. And this is the front driveway for customers. Come in here, and just a nice little sort of area. I've still got to finish some gates and fencing around through here, but yeah, sausage sizzle every day just to entice people to come down. And now we come to the tavern. Got a nice little moat here, bit of a dam, and sales point out the back there, and yeah, tavern, a pub. Come on down, have a beer, my boys. And we've got our service station, we've got our workshop, and what's the price of fuel today? Super $1.78. Yeah, if only it was that cheap. It's not that cheap anymore. And that's where you pay. You go in there and you pay for your groceries. We'll go and have a look at the back street now. And here we are coming up the back street towards the equestrian centre. We've got some parking there for when people come into town and they come to the equestrian centre here, and they all ride. I've got a couple of horses just sitting in the two little paddocks here, ready to be ridden, daily rides. So we take them in there and we do the figure eights and take them over some jumps. We also got the national park just in here. That's the main street that turns left and right at the T intersection up there. And we've got a sales point here, sweet shop, a bit of a place for people on the retreat to come and get some food and groceries. And a couple of residents over here. Got an irrigation system. It fully works. Sprinklers come on every day. I don't have anything growing in here at the moment, but I've got a water ball there hooked up to it, so it just comes on and off at will. That's the back of the nursery that we just seen. And a couple of more houses here. This lady, well, this family here's got a horse as well. And got a driveway here that leads to this little field. There's going to be a few little fields around here. I've got the road set in already, and still a lot of work to do, but it's coming along. I've got to do all the roads and that. They're just quickly done at the moment. So we'll go back up here. This guy's going to do his own fruit and veggies and sell them off the side of the road. And this will take us back up to Main Street. And we may as well go down, and we'll go down to the residential street down here to the right. This is Main Street here, and that leads up to the shop. So this is the only other street of town, and we got some stone that we turn into lime. We've got a little pole there, not enough yet. And down this side of the street we just got some common houses, you know, people just sort of live there, or kind of trying to make it feel like people live there. That goes up to the country roads. We'll have a look at them later. And back alleyway, and a little community centre in here. So just half a dozen houses, another sales point. It's another sweet shop here, and just somewhere where people could come and dine at night, let the kids roam around and play in safety here. So if we come back this way, we've got a shed for our little farmer. Just got the one silo, and these back alleyways, they cut through up to Main Street up that way. We've also got the community centre here, so it's police station, fire station, all in here. Lots of detailing. I've really enjoyed building this map. It's been great. Nowhere near finished yet though, still a few episodes left. Got a barbecue area here, a bit of a playground for the community, and a community pool as well. And yeah, and that takes us back to the bakery and onto Main Street. So if we go up the alleyway here, it's just a dirt road that cuts up for the farmer, or for anyone can use it really, but for this farmer here, he's got 3 fields. Got this one, he's got this one, and he's got a sort of half decent one just in the background there. This block of units, they've got a volleyball court, bit of a playground, and the other block of units here, basketball court, and little playground there as well for them. So it's all come together good. We'll go and have a look at some of the animals now. And we're on our way to the cow farm, or cow and cattle farm. We've got a silo that's kind of centred that we can use, stop in here and drop off. This also takes us over the other side. This is a cut through the forest here, up the hill, through the gully, and across this big bridge. And I'm going to just put a little stopping point here where people can stop and fish off this bridge if they wish. Oh, that tree's growing. We're going to have to cut that one down. I didn't realise it had grown that high. But yeah, this cuts back down. And back out here, over there's the sheep. And down that way is Main Street and the residents. So we'll just shoot back over here. And we'll head on to the cattle farm. We've also got some vineyards, only a small little vineyard area. That's all country, leads up that way, and another house and farm up there. This is the vineyard, so it needs a lot of TLC, and got a big field behind it. We've got silage production and TMR for the cattle. And this is the cattle area from this fence. To the left, that big field up in the background, and these 2 fields are also for the cattle. Got a cut through road that leads up there, and this T intersection that takes us up through the country into some country roads up that way. Just a grass field up there at the moment, and we come on down. We've got our silos on the approach. We just got our silos here and our bale barn, and we've got liquid storage as well here. So this is the start of it, and these are the females. Nice dam here where the cows can come down and have a drink at their leisure. And these girls in here don't want to come out at the moment, but they're free to come out. Out they come through this way, and they can go and roam anywhere they want through that paddock. I haven't shut the gates, but they come and go, come in at night and in the morning, twice a day they get milked. And these are the bulls. They're only young bulls at the moment, but they also can come out and free to come and go as they please. And another dam here, so plenty of water. And this is our second lot of girls in here. They can also come on out, come in and go out as they please, and get some shade under that tree. So it's fairly decent size, and obviously this is the open pasture all in the middle. And I think it's coming up quite good. There's still a lot of detail to do yet. It's just mainly placed them down, and I planted real grass in here like I always do, because yeah, I don't really like this in-game grass much. But that's the last field that belonged to the cow and cattle farm, and we'll go up and see the main homestead, my house, which is up to the left here now. So we're heading up to my homestead now. That's the pig farm area in there. This is also going to be a mine. When I get enough money, I'm going to turn this into a mine, and yeah, the mine's going to own all that area down there. So yeah, looking forward to doing the mine. We're coming up to my homestead now. We hang a left here, up the hill, and there's some of my back fencing. I've got some paddocks in here. I've got a horse, so just to alternate the horse around a little bit. I've got a Palomino there. And we come in here, we got the workshop, just a small workshop. We got the gurney, a hot pressure water system. We got some silage that we can buy, and we've got our fuels, and of course we've got our shed. And this is my home, just in here. So I live in this shed. There's my car. Nice little creek here, just a small one. Frogs and stuff in there, and a couple of berries growing. So that's the homestead, but it's not finished yet. I've just put down a barbecue area, got a nice view. Once all the crops are grown, it should look pretty good. We're going to go and head out to the sheep barn now. We'll go and have a look at the sheep. Okay, we're just leaving the homestead now. I'm going to travel along this road here, and lots of fencing to do, lots of guardrails, more fields. But this is what we've done so far, and we're heading towards the sheep, which are over that way. But first of all, we're just going to do a quick little stop. I've got a few tracks running in here that go to the pig farm as well, so there's going to be a few more fields in here, but just a couple of more access areas for the pig farmer, that he doesn't have to go the long way everywhere. And we've got the farmers market down here. It's being built, it's not finished yet. So we chuck a lefty and a righty, and this will take us to the sheep. Got two big pastures here. Obviously I've only just put it down, still building this at the moment, but I'm trying to keep it natural. These are just marker posts where I'm going to keep their fencing in. They've got access to water as well, and a pretty decent sized dam. We've got one down here having a drink. Yep, you're welcome. And their feed troughs are here. And at the moment, just a hay barn and a really big grass field, pretty decent sized grass field up here. So that's the start of it all. We've got a couple of more things to do down here in the front, and some residential. We get some residential along this side of the road as well, maybe even that side, not a great deal. So that's pretty much everything at the moment. Yeah, we've seen the overhead bridge, which is this one. This is the overbridge that takes us over the waterway down to the silo, and we've got the pig farm entry from this little bridge here. It's all coming up quite nice, really. Looks pretty cool. And I'm obviously going to have to get rid of that tree there. It's now in the way. I didn't realise it had grown that high. So yeah, that's the build so far, and it's going really good and really having a good time. Up the back, and I'm going to put just a massive, big, huge field up there, probably 2 of them, plus some more residential, and a couple of little fields down that side as well. So yeah, it's all come together really well. And obviously you never ever finish detailing, so there's always something left to do. But I think it's coming along a pretty decent map, no man's land, and I've kind of built it probably the best I've ever built, really. I've done hundreds and hundreds of builds on this map. Oh, I just seen. I need to fix this up. I never noticed that before. Oh, of course, it'll always go back too far. Oh dear. It's so hard to paint. The grids are so close together, but anyway, that's fixed up a little bit. We also got up the back here. We've got country roads that lead up here. This like a little service way behind the houses that leads back down. It's pretty much the end of the town here. That's where the community is. And so we make our way up this dirt track here and chuck a lefty. This will take us up. It's a nice little drive up here actually. And we got the grass field there, which we got access to. Goes all the way down to the shop, down this hill, and elbows around to the left to where the stone maker is, and there's the shop straight ahead. And then we come up here and we'll follow the dirt road up. It's a very big grass field, very long, and this is where we're making our clothing. A little bit of a sweatshop in here, just someone's private home address, and a little sweatshop in there. And yeah, so we chuck a lefty down there, that takes us to the cow farm, and big field down here. This is always nice driving up through these roads here. I am going to get some fencing done all through here as well, maybe thicken it up a bit more, and that looks quite nice down there. I always like driving through this country sort of regional area, and it's pretty cool. And the same as here, a little bit windy, goes down the road, and I haven't finished the roads yet, as you can see. Lots and lots of work to do. And then we come down a steep grade and around to the left, and that's the cow farm straight ahead. So that's the build so far. Lots and lots to do, but just keep chipping away at it. Yeah, and the PDA, there we go. So there's the main street, runs up that way, and we got the T intersection, goes this way, and we got the back street road, comes down here to the equestrian centre, which is right here. Here's the national park, that's that big grass field, that's the sweatshop, this is the cow farm here. All of this is all part of the cow farm, and this field as well. That's where the mining area is, and that's going to take up all of this. The overhead bridge goes across here, and the lower bridge, the wooden bridge with all the flashy lights, that's along there. And this is the pig farm. That's my little homestead up there. Oop. This is the sheep farm here. I've got two sheep fields, and I haven't put chickens down yet, but that's the irrigation plot, and that's that little field that the dirt road goes up and meets. So I'm probably going to make this one massive field with a road that cuts down here. So, and just put one really huge field in, and yeah, we'll see how we go from there. But the build's underway, and I'm pretty happy with it. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. I do live streams as well. I do a lot of live streams. Now come and say good day. Okay, take care.